Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Snodzilla Cards video. I'm here with my daughter.
Hello.
And we're actually finishing off the mail day from the other day, the Todd B care package. I wanted to make sure I had a little time to go through with that since he bombed us with so many things here. And then we've got another mail day from... I can't believe we got another mail day from him. Pepino. Pepino sent us another package. So let's get right into this. So this was the cards I opened. I haven't even looked through them yet, but I just opened up to get in here. We'll go through and see what Todd sent us. So we've got a Carrasco, Bauer, Kluber, who pitches tonight. Kluber again. Derek Lowe. Man, I forgot he was even on the Indians. Jack Hannon. Greg Swindell. Man, I remember him. He was one of my favorite pitchers back in the day for the Indians. The Indians team card from last year. They got Hops, Cody Allen, Bauer, who's been pitching awesome, Lonnie, who's set to come off the DL, Albie Lopez, man, I remember him, all kinds of hype behind him. Excuse me. Dion Waiters, Verajao, Andrew Miller, who hopefully, I heard he re-aggravated his, man, the Indians, I'm telling you, are just beat up right now. It's driving me nuts. Michael Brantley. Ooh, that's cool. Larry Doby from Gypsy Queen. Nice card. And this is cool. I haven't had any Stadium Club this year. I just haven't gone out and bought any. Zach McAllister. These are such... They're nice photos in these cards. I really like that. Got a Joe Thomas. Brandon Geyer. Carlos Santana. And a Coco Crisp. There you go. Ruby likes Coco Crisp. Even though he's not on the Indians anymore, huh? It's nice to get a card. He was on the Indians back in the day, then left, then came back for the remainder of last year, and it's gone again. Robbie Alomar, very nice. Phil Niekro, man, the knuckleballer. Look at all those teams he played for. Really liked Phil. Long career. Joe Hayden. Sorry, guys, I've been under the weather. I've got a runny nose. I try not to touch my nose. Carl Nassib. Ooh, nice Higgins, optic rated rookie. Really like those. Mike Johnson, great linebacker for the Browns back in the day. Excuse me. James Davis, he was supposed to be a promising running back. Same thing with Jerome Harrison. Nice old school Chucky Brown from Skybox. 90-91. Cindric stepped up. Man, I forgot about him. We got a Jabal Sheard, one of the, I thought, better Browns since they've been back. Tyler Naquin, nice card. That was, I believe, was in the park home run last year. Lindor. The Indians team card with Lindor, Trevor Bauer, Cody Allen, Trevor Bauer, MDP. Nice. I told a couple people a little story. I actually rode in his car when I was in 8th grade. Michael Dean Perry, a guy I went to school with in 8th grade, his uncle was friends with him and actually worked on his cars. It was a nice Jaguar. Bernie Kosar, man. Dan Footman, man, I remember him. He was supposed to be a big-time pick 2 for the Browns. Eric Metcalf. Corey Kluber. This is chrome. Very nice. There you go. Who's that?
Clay Matthews.
Clay Matthews. Man, all this, Todd. You're killing me with all this stuff. This is awesome. Here you go. Who's this?
Aaron Rodgers.
Faroob.
Aaron Rodgers.
Faroob.
Aaron Rodgers.
Faroob.
Aaron Rodgers.
Keep going.
Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh, there we go. That's a cool card. Carlos Baerga. Man, I don't know if I've ever seen that. Oop, they're stuck together. Oop, 2 stuck together. ALCS MVP. Huh. I've never seen that card. That's very cool. Awesome. Got a Steve Klein and Herbert Perry. Man, I remember those guys. Herbert Perry. He was supposed to be a decent prospect back in the day. Jeff Manto. Remember him. Travis Hafner. God, such an overpriced player. They paid him so much money just to DH. Victor Martinez. Was sad to see when they let him go. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Had his couple flashes with the Browns. KJ, probably one of the better receivers since the Browns have been back. Ifo Olumu from Oregon. Oh, that's numbered out of 499. He was supposed to be like a top first-round draft pick, but he blew out his knee his senior year or his last year at Oregon and just never able to recover. Kenny Lofton, I don't think I have to say much about him. He was a star for the Indians. Terrence West, Jordan Cameron, nice select there. Here you go.
Clay Matthews.
Oh, a Reggie Rucker. Very nice. Legend Reggie Rucker, wide receiver for the Browns. Oh, that's cool. What year is this from? 06 Upper Deck. Man, I miss seeing Upper Deck like football cards. There's another Olamu. Rookies and Stars. Very cool. Man, I don't have a lot of those. Bernie. Man. Tommy Vardell. Touchdown Tommy. Man, he was supposed to be something else. Out of Stanford. Greg Little out of Prism. That's a nice card. I don't have that. Autogram, the legend. This is a very cool card. What is this from? Archives. Very nice. That's a cool card. Northwestern Autogram, one of the greatest Browns of all times. And Eric Turner, rest in peace, out of UCLA. Passed away at a young age, unfortunately. Good player for the Browns. And then we got a couple top-loaded here. Future Stars Lindor, which is very cool. I don't have that. And this Bowman Lindor 16 or 17. Very nice. Cool, man. I appreciate this. Love getting all these Cleveland teams. Got a Phil Hubbard. Wow. Or Paul Hubbard. Haven't heard that name in a while. Ooh, Joe Carter. That's cool. I don't have this card, actually. And these are a lot of cards I collected back in the day. He was a great Indian. Same thing with Corey Schneider. Brooke Jacoby. Man, that's bringing back some memories. Carlos Carrasco. Corey Coleman, Optic, rated rookie. Awesome. Larry Doby. I remember these. I had a bunch of these old school legend cards. God, I haven't seen those in a while. Oh, this is Chrome. This is very nice. I should take that back. My wife found 2 boxes of Chrome, so I'll be open those. Richie Sexton. First baseman they had. Nice power hitter. Just they end up trading him. Josh McCown. Andrew Stewart. Wow. That's an old one. Robert Banks. Another old one. Very cool. Jordan Cameron. Ben Tate. Running back. Greg Little. Lee Suggs. Man, all these guys were supposed to have potential. Another Cameron Select, which is awesome. Darren Cheverini out of Colorado. Remember him? Never lived up to anything. Tim Couch. Still thought he could have been a solid quarterback if it wasn't for that awful line. Corey Snyder, I think there's 89 Diamond Kings. 88. Yep. A little off there. Josh Tomlin, who's on the DL. Jan Gomes. And another Naquin. Awesome, man. These are awesome. And look at this right here. I've been looking up at some of these Barry Sanders fire cards. These are awesome. I don't have any of those. And another Barry Sanders 90 Fleer. Sweet. Moving on to the next stack. Holy cow, I'm going to have some sorting to do here. Joe Inglet. Trevor Crow. He was in that trade. I believe it was from Milwaukee. Was supposed to be something. Never lived up to the hype. Hafner. Aaron Laffey. Man, Dennis Cook. Joe Hayden. McCown. Quinn. Agba. Nassib. Courtney Brown. My buddy who played at Ohio State said this was the best defender he ever won against. My buddy played tight end. He had to go up against him. Said he was tough as hell. Frank Minifield, one of the best cornerbacks ever in the NFL. Guys who started the dog pound, Minifield and Dixon. Bernie Kosar, very cool card. I don't have that. Crow. Hayden. Nice. Julio. Guy had one of the strangest batting stances. Julio. Jamie Collins. Really like him. Edwin Encarnacion. Having a solid season. Gomes. Oh, that is a cool card. What do you think? You like that card?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I like that. Opening day. I haven't done many opening day. Ooh, nice Archives Eckersley rookie card. That is cool. That is awesome. Who's this? Robbie? Yeah, Robbie Alomar. Man. Some of those Indian teams. Oh, early win. That's cool, too. Look at that Chief Wahoo, too. That's cool. I don't have any of those. And a Michael Bourne. Man, that's when the Indians kind of came back a little there when they got Swisher and Bourne. And, oh, look at this. Nice Phil Taylor. Very 84 out of 100. That is cool. I don't think I have any Phil Taylor autos. I'm not 100% sure on that one. And then an Owen, wow. Owen Maresic, 5 out of 10. Man, there was a lot of stuff around him when he came in the Browns. That is cool, man. I really appreciate that. And check out these now. I haven't looked at any of these. Barry Sanders, Pro Set. That's what, 90? I want to say 91. Barry Sanders. What's this out of? Topps 56, 2015. I do not have that. And Austin Davis, 10 out of 50. Jeez. Man, whatever happened to him? That's awesome. I don't know if I have any of his either. Dante Hittner out of the Ohio State, out of 199. That's awesome. Nice die cut card there. Short print. Lindor. God, you can't go wrong with Lindor. Another Lindor out of Don Russ. That is an awesome card. Ooh, this is cool. Brandon Whedon patch, down and dirty. And this is numbered 75 out of 299. And then, oh, look at that. Check that one out. You like that one?
Yeah.
That's a sweet patch out of that. See if you guys can see that. See my mug in the background, like I do. Nice Vince Mail rookie patch. Man, it's such a strange story with him. They drafted him, I want to say, like in the 3rd round, and he didn't even make the team that year. Very awesome, Todd. I appreciate it. Down to our last stack here. We got ourselves a Gilbert, Hayden, KJ, Kirby, Keith McKenzie. Man, I completely forgot about him. Eric Rhett. Remember him? Cheverini, Hayden. Who is that? Joe Morris? Nope, Kevin Mack. Jeez. Didn't even look like Mack. Joe Hayden. Brandon Phillips. Man, guy I wish they didn't get rid of. Carl Nassib. Kipnis. Swisher. Speaking of, there's Clay. There's the original Clay Matthews. Look at that. There's Clay Matthews' dad. Great Cleveland Brown. Funny story about that. I was at a preseason one year in '94. They're playing the Atlanta Falcons. Brown, another Negro Leaf. Look at that. That's awesome. 87. Anyways, I was out. Another Negro. Oh, man. Hooking me up with the Negros. Very awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. You want that one? You can have that one. And our last one's here. Look at that. Barry Sanders and Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare rushing leaders. You young guys haven't seen any film on him. Go look up YouTube Christian Okoye and Steve Atwater. You guys got to check that one out. And right behind that, another nice Barry Sanders, man. Todd, I appreciate it. A lot of cool stuff here. A lot of this stuff's going to fit right into my collection. Again, if you guys, unless you're living under a rock, Todd B, Todd Burlingame, you know who he is. Check him out. Great guy. I got to get together with him sometime. He doesn't live too far from me, 45 minutes or so. But anyways, back to the Clay Matthews story. I was going out to the concessions to get something to eat. This is, 3rd quarter, again, preseason. These guys have all, holy cow. Oh, I could tell what this is like pre-wrap. Mm-hmm. Check that out. Make sure there's nothing else in here. Got a letter. Oh, we do have a letter. Check that out. Good.
Thank you for the time and effort of the break.
What do you say to him?
You're welcome.
Well, and thank you for joining our breaks. I appreciate it. Before we get into opening this from the Pepino man, anyways, I went out to get something to eat, and I go out there, and there's Clay Matthews, still in partial uniform, on the payphone. You young guys, payphones, you probably don't see much anymore, but he was on the payphone making a call to somebody. I'm like standing there. I'm like, what the hell's he doing over here? I thought it was kind of one of the funniest things I'd seen. But yeah, I was standing right next to Clay Matthews. Almost didn't realize it until like a TV camera came flying its way over. Let's see what Pepino man sent us here. He sent us some packs and some nice pre-wrap here. You young guys, you might get used to this stuff too. Holy cow. Feel that? It's kind of sticky. Oh, look at this. We got some threads. Awesome. We got old school Don Russ. 89, right? I believe. More 89. Oh, man. We got a mix of old school and new school. More threads. I didn't open 15 and 16 threads. Holy cow. Check this out. Pepino, you didn't have to do this, man. This is awesome.
What is that?
Omar Vizquel. One of the greatest Indians, one of the greatest defensive shortstops to play the game. I know a lot of people say the Wizard of Oz, Ozzie Smith. Man, look at this card. I don't think I own any 5-star cards. This is sweet.
Smell.
Phew.
It smells weird.
But Omar Vizquel is easily top. One of the top. Go ahead.
It looks like.
It's cool. Huh? It looks like a bunch of cards in there almost, doesn't it? But easily one of the best shortstops ever to play the game. When Robbie Alomar was at second, man, that is awesome. That is on card too. Man, that is sweet. Pepino, I appreciate it. Thanks for getting into the breaks. Hopefully you got your stuff. Guys, I apologize for the breaks. I'm still under the weather, but it kicked my butt this weekend. I wanted to get it shipped out Saturday. It just didn't happen. I shipped out the other day, so everybody should be getting their stuff now. I will open these packs on a separate video for Pepino. So again, thanks to Pepino Man, Todd Burlingame. Again, if you don't know either one of those two guys, I don't know what to tell you. Definitely go check them out if you haven't, if you're a newer guy or kid or somebody. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate you watching and taking the time. And as always, keep ripping
and hitting.
Take care, guys. That's from Ruby. See ya.